Good morning and welcome to my conduit. Please do keep in mind that my readings can feel personal, romantic, platonic, family, and or work related. Take what is yours. Never force anything, and you best know your story, so you guys place yourself exactly where you belong. Switch the roles if need be. And with all that being said, I know it has been some time since I uploaded. Y'all, no, okay? I'm gonna get back to it. All right, what's been going on with you guys? Let's see. Let's see what is going on. All right. What does the collective need to be made aware of? So you have number 21, and it says family room. What's the chatter? Let's put this right here. Family room. So this could have taken place. Another thing, because these numbers for me, I look at it as dates, possibly birthdays. Anyways, it could be possible that this could have taken place on the 21st of this month. Or of any month, to be quite honest. Okay, so we're gonna make this quick. And we have, up next, we have number 15. And this is the Lovers. And then lastly, we have number 39. And it says community. Now, right before I was about to say that, Spirit, I love you, Spirit. Spirit whispered in my ear and was like, this is someone's age. So you could be between the ages of 21. I'm hoping not 15 because, I don't do readings for children, but okay. And 39. Or, you know what? This might have something to do with your daughter. Somebody here might have a 15-year-old daughter. And with the community card here, I don't know what's going on. The talk of the community. Uh-oh. Let's see what this is about. I was going to get 3 more, but I'm like, no, that's going to prolong the reading, and I don't want to do that because I got other things I got to take care of. All right. Let's start with this family room. You know what? Before we do that, I want to pull more oracle cards when it comes to the family room. Let's do that before we pull tarot. Because I know you guys need your specifics. And if at any moment you guys feel unsure of whether or not you resonate with the reading, or if this is your reading, it seems like what I'm saying, matches to your situation, please do keep in mind that you should never go off of a general reading. If you want to know your situation exactly to the T, it's best that you get a personal. I'm not saying you got to get that personal reading by me, but you might want to get a personal reading done for yourself so that you know where you are in your journey, so you don't get confused with other people's readings, and these general messages, because yet again, I say they're general messages, meaning I pick up a lot of energy, and what could be your situation could actually really be someone else's actual situation. You get what I'm saying? So I guess the best way for me to put it is, the storyline I'm picking up could be someone's past, present, and or future. So just because you went through it doesn't mean that someone else isn't currently going through it. And just because you're currently going through it doesn't mean that in the future someone else won't be going through the same situation. You get it? Okay, now, family room. Remember when it comes to this family room? What's going on? Oh, okay. So it just flew way over there. Hold on. We got a dropper. We got a dropper. Okay. Oh, it says fusion. It says align, openness, harmonize, and collaboration. I hope this ain't no family intervention, because you know, you know some of them interventions sometimes. They be like, so y'all just set this all up so y'all could like have your turn to say what you gotta say to me. Is that what we doing? Is that how we do? That's funny. Yeah, cooperation. So okay, I don't know what is going on, but either your family gonna want you to cooperate. Why am I getting something about rehab? I don't know if somebody's gonna like is gonna be ambushed by their family. I'm laughing because you really not gonna be happy about this, but it's for your greater good. Up next, okay, so we got cooperation, and this card says acceptance, listening, teamwork, win-win. And then the last card is risk. My bad. Coda, Oliver, what are you boys doing? All right. Where was I? Risk taking, and this card represents attack. Mm, attack. Go ahead and glory favors the brave. Yeah, you gonna feel like this was an ambush. Like, how dare you? To your audacity. So y'all just gonna set this shit up? Like, it's kind of like someone invited you over to their house to hang out, right? And you got your whole family there. You're just like, what the fuck just happened? I thought it was just gonna be us. What is this? What is this about? Oh, I would be pissed too. I ain't gonna hold you. I would be like, oh, oh, I see. I see how we operating in secrecy. Let me stop. All right. So I don't know what's been going on. I don't know if someone's kids been acting up, or you been acting up, acting like you a grown adult, acting like a whole damn teenager. I don't know what's going on. But clearly you got family who's working together for your greater good. That's what's up. Seriously. Your family cares. They're worried. Now, some families they be worried for no reason. They just be nosy because they be trying to have control over people. Some families. I'm not saying all of them, just some. So let's put these over here to the side, and let's get these tarot, and let's get more, because I'm like, what is this? What's going on here with this family room? Yeah. Judgment. Yeah. Final decision has been made. Ooh. Damn. Oh, I hope there's no fight that breaks out, y'all. Seriously. I don't know if you're probably you might get pissed, because you're going to look at this as an ambush. You're going to be feeling like, oh, so y'all really going to play with me. Because I feel like you wasn't ready for this. But your family cares enough to let you know, like, I don't care if you're ready. Like, we love you enough to let you know, like, you're messing up. And now y'all pay attention because some families, it's good that they intervene. It shows that they care. They want to continue to be there for you. But there are some families who like to intervene and they're not there for your greater good. Like, how can I explain this? You got families who intervene, right? Because they know that you need that extra boost, that motivation, that inspiration, right? You need that extra help. So these are the ones that will help you get to where you need to get to so that you can live a better and more comfortable life and everybody can enjoy each other, But then you have those other families who appear and all they want to do is rule, divide, and conquer. You know what I mean? The ones that always got something to say, like, oh, I don't know why she or he did that, or I don't know why they living like, who cares? If I was them, I would be doing this, but you're not them. So why is you even thinking about what you would do if you were them? Because you're not them. Those types of people, the ones that want to act like they there for somebody, but in reality, they don't do shit to help anybody. Know the difference. Know the difference. And the Ace of Pentacles. Oh. So it seems like they want to have a deep conversation with you. It's almost as if you're not recognizing. Okay, the best way I can put this is we all have blind spots, right? Let's say you done picked up some patterns and traits and habits that are just not healthy. And your family notices that, right? But you're not looking at it as anything major, To you, it's just always, for example, I'm just going to use marijuana, right? Let's say you started smoking weed, right? And you went from maybe smoking a blunt a day to now you're down to 3, 4, 5 blunts a day. That's a problem. You may not think it's a problem, but in due time, it'll become an even bigger problem. That's the best example I can give. I'm not saying that this is about weed. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just giving that as an example. All right, I want to get more and pull this card out. Oh, we got 2. Okay, hold on. Oh. Okay, so this definitely has to do with money. I'm not sure what's going on, in all due honesty. We got the King of Pentacles and the Temperance. So it seems like someone wants to make amends. I don't know. I don't know what somebody did here. Hold on. Okay, yep, somebody did something here because the other person is guarded. So it has something to do with money. Or an opportunity. If it's not money, it's an opportunity. Some opportunity that was going to help someone prosper here. Some sort of new venture. What was this? What was this about? I just heard Spirit say cutthroat. First come, first serve. Damn. Okay. These 2 cards right here, the Temperance, right? And the King of Pentacles, they both came out for this Judgment. Now, is it that this King of Pentacles want to make things right with you? Or is it that you want to make things right with this King of Pentacles? Somebody here is guarded. Somebody's here is like, oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. That's funny. Okay, hold on. Let me continue on. This back and forth. There was a fight. I don't know. I mean, normally the 5 of Wands is a fist fight. It's hands being put on somebody. It's shit being thrown. You know what I mean? That. Why did I get a riot? I don't know why I just got a riot out of nowhere. I just saw like people rioting. Let's get more on this 5 of Wands. Let's move. I guess somebody must have not had listened to something someone might have said, and they're kind of just like, damn, I wish I would have listened to what you said because you warned me. And I didn't listen. So someone either was being stubborn, stuck in their ways, I don't know. And the other person is just like over it. Just, I'm over even mentioning it. I'm over bringing it up. I'm over it, period. Hold on, we got a dropper. I cannot look at this. Okay, so maybe y'all didn't get into a physical fight, but there was definitely words that was said. Shit was thrown, okay? Shit, could have been some holes in a wall. Could have been... I'm just getting a massive argument. Nothing like, you know... I'm hoping the cops wasn't called. I don't see no cops being, you know, called or anything like that. Did someone here steal somebody's idea? Steal somebody's... I don't know why I'm picking up on someone taking something and then claiming it as their own. Now, if it wasn't an idea, could have been an opportunity. It could have been money. I don't know, man. This is going to be different for each and every one of y'all. Now, could it be the possibility that when this takes place, everybody's going to be going back and forth with the arguing and saying what they got to say? There's going to be a lot of emotions being like, because this is like, oh God, this is just a lot of words being said. And these are some strong words. So everybody going to say what they got to say, and people going, you know, people's feathers is going to be ruffled. Hold on, give me a second. I'm trying to see something. There was something here that was said. I don't know if someone might have misled someone, might have said something that they didn't mean. Because you know how sometimes families have that tendency where you say something and by the time it gets through the whole family, it is not at all what you said. You know, y'all know. I don't know, but whatever this energy is, it was a very reckless, carefree, like I don't give up energy. I'm going to say what I got to say. I'm going to do what I got to do to be on top. That's a very toxic and negative mindset. Like stepping over others just to ensure that you make it. Very toxic, don't you think? Very low vibrational. And all you can say is, well, I gotta get it how I gotta get it. Huh? Where the fuck are your morals? Where are your values? Or does that not exist in Karmicville? So for this Ace of Pentacles, we have the Nine of Cups. Whatever this is a very... See, it could be that after this argument, whatever this back and forth was between... And when I say family, y'all, because for some of y'all, this isn't going to be a group of family. This is going to be like your immediate family, meaning your person and your children. If you don't have children, your children could be your fur babies. You know, it could just be you and your partner. But all I'm saying is somebody here wants to make things right, and whatever they bring you, whatever this Ace of Pentacles is, it's going to make you happy. It's something you can work with, something you could build with, something you can co-create. You know, link up with others and help others build. Whatever this is going to make you happy. So, I mean... Don't flip out just yet, collective. I mean, you better just hear them out, you know, bite your tongue, hear them out. Because we all have blind spots, and we got to be able to at least accept well, not accept, but hear out what the other person thinks. Now, a lot of times people like to project, so you know what's projection clearly and what's not. You know what's true and what's not. You're going to know. All I ask is that when that moment comes, you don't sit there and turn away and play pretend and act like it's not an issue, when in reality, deep down inside, you know it is. You know? All right. Look at you. Just look at you dropping stuff. Coda. Oliver. Coda. They playing too much. Hold on, y'all. What are you guys doing? What are you doing, silly boy? Where's your brother? Oliver. Where's your brother at? Hi. Hi, my little olive tree. Hi. All right, I'm back, y'all. I had to check on these two. I have two baby boy kittens. We got Coda first. They're brothers. We got Coda, and then we ended up getting Oliver next. I like to call Coda Bear, and then I call Oliver my olive tree. It's the little nicknames. I give everybody nicknames, from the people to the I said humans, people. From the people, humans, to the furry animals, okay? I love them too. They are effing amazing. They're amazing. I love them. Okay, let's move on to the next. So this is what's going on. You're going to have Taurus, possibly. It's a heavy earth sign. Do they have to be an earth sign? No, they could just be in the earth energy because they're coming in to give you something, something tangible, you know? All right, let me move this over here. But whatever this is that they're going to bring you, you're going to see it as fitting. You're going to be like, okay, I can work with this. We can work together. We can do this. That's funny. But you know, hear the people out. Hear this person out. Let's move on to the next. And we got the lovers. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, hold on, y'all. Let me get a sip of my tea. Y'all, my friend sent me a picture of Coda's dad. And I looked and I was like, well, damn, you look just like your daddy. Look at you, looking like your daddy. I'm waiting for him to send me a picture of Coda's mom because I believe Oliver looks like just like his mama. That's funny. Coda looks like his dad and Oliver looks like his mama. I also call Oliver another nickname. So it's Olive Tree, but then I also call him Ocean Eyes because he got them deep blue eyes. They're so pretty. Like, he is so cute. Like, I'm just like, oh my God, look at y'all. Ooh, you're so fucking cute. I love my animals. Okay, now. Bring me more on this, lovers. Ooh, okay. Okay. Uh-oh. I mean, no likey this. Now, this manipulation card, this could have taken place before, which is what sparked and caused the argument that y'all seen, the Five of Wands, the fight, you know, with the Five of Wands and the Five of Swords. The conflict that y'all had could have been due to some manipulation. People trying to get their way. Trying to use and abuse. So this card represents use, arrangement, and strategy. See, I'm not liking that because if you feel like you got to strategize to get your way, well, then that means whatever you was offering wasn't really going to work in my favor. It was going to favor you more than it would favor me. Like me, aka being you collective. You get what I'm trying to say? I.e. you, me, you know? Anyways. Now, could it be manipulation? You're probably going to feel like this person's trying to manipulate you, but it could just be an arrangement. Because you know, after a big ass massive argument like that, you can't help but to feel like, is this mofo trying to manipulate me yet again? Like, we really going to go through this? You keep playing with me, I'm finna catch a charge. Don't do it, though. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I do not condone violence. If you feel like you're about to spaz or flip out or just snap, walk away. The person is not worth you losing your life and everything. I don't care. Don't be one of those people talking about, oh, I'm bipolar. That shit don't even work no more. Everybody bipolar. Seriously, everybody got a little bipolar in them. You ever meet the people, they got an excuse to act up? Like, if you don't sit your ass down, because you know when to act up and when not to, you better stop it. You know them types. Anyways, let's put that right there. We got ignore. What are you ignoring? Don't ignore any red flags. Don't be sitting there. You know how sometimes we tend to ignore shit because, let's say, money's involved. That money's looking hefty. So you're going to sit there, you're going to be like, I guess I could put it up with this person because the money is good. It's the same thing like when you go to work at a job, right? And you know the job environment is fucking hostile as fuck for you, right? Yet the money's good. You cannot stand to go in this job. It ain't nothing but drama, toxicity, negativity, hearsay, he said, she said, they said, that, you know? But you're just like, the money though, the money go. is it even worth it though? Is the money worth more than your peace of mind? Well, is it? Because if it is, then you should not be complaining. Don't tell nobody nothing about what you be having to deal with at work, because clearly you're okay with it. I can't stand those types of people who want to complain and yet they stay in that situation. Then don't stop going to people complaining. Like, you just want to fucking exchange your negative, toxic, low vibrational energy and get some high positive energy so that you can continue to fuel your little toxicity, your toxic negative situation. That's not cool. This ignore card represents focus, detox, overlook. Focus. Do not overlook. Don't sit there and take it because, oh, well, it's going to work for me in the moment. In the moment, it may work, but you got to think about what is it going to cost me? Okay, if I choose to make this decision, what's going to happen when I make this decision? People need to realize that when you make decisions, whether you realize it or not, there are other people who are involved in your decision making. Difference. Now this card represents future, choice, and it also represents destiny. So let's say this person comes with this opportunity, this proposal, right? It may be good and sound good in the moment, right here and the now. But in the future, later down the road, the contractual agreement that you made with this person or people is not going to work in your favor later down the road. Again, I'm going to repeat myself. It may look and feel like a win-win in the moment when you are signing and agreeing. But later down the road, you're going to see that this was not a good match. So let's say, for example, someone wants you to move in with them and they figured, well, maybe you can get the help you need if you move in with me. But really, the reason why they want you to move in is a whole total different reason. Pay attention to the red flags. That's all I'm going to say. Now, let's move these. Let's get tarot. Oh, God. I don't know why I keep picking up on somebody's teenage child being bounced around from house to house due to their ignorance, their behavior. I don't know what that's about. Get that teenager some help. I don't know what else to say other than counseling, therapy, and even most of the times, a lot of the times, like, what these children nowadays need is their parents to sit down and talk to them. These parents don't be wanting to fucking do that. They sit there and they're like, I don't know what their problem is. They got everything. I didn't have half the stuff they had growing up. I don't know why they got an attitude. I don't know why they act like that. Really? You don't know why? You think that giving them everything you never had is being a good parent? Is that what you think? Okay. I'm going to just keep my comments to myself. No bond, no connection with your child other than buying them physical things. Come on. And then you wonder why your child's so damn depressed. What's going on here with this, lovers? Thank you. It's going to be too much responsibility. I'm telling you, it may look like a win-win, but later it's going to be way too overwhelming, way too much to handle. It's going to be like, yeah, no, I'm not doing this. You see this person's knees about to buckle. They're about to... they're about to give up. They just like, oh, no, I can't do this. This is just too much on somebody's shoulders. It's too much. It's too much. It's going to be too much. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know if Now, when it comes to family, it could be, because everybody's situation is going to be different. It doesn't necessarily mean that you guys won't be able to work together later down the road, but you will eventually branch off, do your own thing. Up next, we have the Queen of Wands. And then we have, my bad, y'all, because I got to look to make sure I'm showing you the card. And then we have the Star. Now, I'm not sure who is going to be in this energy of... actually, hold on, because I want to see. I don't know if somebody's going to be worried that you're going to be... This is what I'm picking up. You don't need this person. I mean, you could work with them, but you don't need these people or person. You can overcome whatever this is. And you know this. Whoever I'm talking to, you know that you can overcome this. So it is up to you if you want to accept this person or people back with this, I guess, with this gift or this, I don't know what they're trying to offer you. For all I know, it could be a family business and they're offering you a position. But if you really think about it, if you would just make the effort and focus on yourself and opening your own business and doing your own thing, you will be able to do it. You will be able to overcome. It might take you a little longer, but it's yours. You could do it your way, however you want to. And you don't have to depend on whether or not someone's going to show up for you to show out. You know what I mean? Now, another thing I was getting to, it could be that you could be worried. Like, is this going to be too much responsibility for me? I don't want to be in the limelight. I don't want all this attention on me. Now I just heard all eyes on me. I don't like it. Where's this other deck of cards? Hold on. I gotta pull another deck. Okay. You better stop playing with me. What did I say? If it's not you, it's who? King of Wands. And he came out just like this. Why you gonna be worried, sir? Why you gonna be worried? Huh? Or it could be that this person feels like they got too much on their shoulders. I don't know. I'm not getting that, though. I just feel like someone here is worried. What is up with this King of Wands? Because I feel like this King of Wands got a lot going on in the background. And I don't want to make it long, because if I make the reading too long, I won't be able to post it on TikTok. I'll have to put it on my YouTube. Because I feel like this King of Wands got a lot going on behind the scenes, man. I could just feel a lot of BS coming up off of this card. Like, I could just feel it. Like, this person got a lot going on, and they need to figure that shit out before coming to you. Queen of Wands. I don't know if this is a brother, a cousin, a partner, a co-worker. I don't know who this is, but they need to get it together. And now my cards don't want to cut. Hold on. Mm. Hold on, y'all. I gotta check on this. I gotta check on these two because they. I don't know what they're doing. What are you guys doing? Come here. What are you doing? Where's your brother? Oliver. Ollie. Oliver. Where's your brother at? Hmm? Coda Bear. My little Coda. Hi. Mwah. You so handsome. Look at you. Look at you. All right, go ahead, go. Go get your brother. Go find your brother. Okay, where were we? 6 of Pentacles. All right, so let me get one more. Somebody here wants to redeem themselves. So I don't know if now all of a sudden this person wants to. Okay, I see what it is. This person's worried on whether or not you're going to even want to work things out with them. They want to collaborate with you. They do want to work with you. They do. They do. I think that the manipulation thing was something of the past. This person was trying to get their way by any means necessary. And this dumb over here thought that the brightest idea would be to manipulate you into working with them. You can't do that. Like, just be open and honest. Let the person choose. Because when you try to manipulate a person into, working with you or being with you or whatever you want them to do with you, you're taking a person's free will. You do realize that. People need to realize that. When you decide to want to manipulate a situation to ensure that the outcome turns in your favor, that's you taking free will from people. God don't take too kindly to that. Because you is not a God to be over here taking people's free wills and then not giving people the truth. Because I'm sure if the person knew the truth, they would not be working with you. And who is this over here? Why are you over here by my cards? Coda. Didn't I tell you to go play with your brother? Leave my tarot cards alone. Go. Leave that alone. Come on. Where's your... Oh, hi, Oliver. Hi. There you are. Come here. Let me say hi. Give me a kiss. Hi, Oliver. Hi, Oliver. Look, guys. Let me see if I can show you. This is Oliver. Oliver. Show your face. That's Oliver. My big boy. Coda. Come here. Come say hi. Coda Bear. Coda Bear. Coda Bear. As soon as Coda comes back around, I'll show you guys Coda. That was Oliver. Oh, here goes Coda. Come here, big boy. Coda was the runt. He the baby. Ow, come on. Say hi, Coda. Coda, say hi. Oh, wait, you're too close. Hold on. Okay. Let's just put you down. That's Coda. Alright, let's put you down. Ow. Alright. Let me pick this up. Okay. Now. Back to what I was saying. This person wants to redeem themselves. They really do want to make things work out. I mean, this person, things can work out between you guys as long as people stop the manipulation, the back and forth, the confusion, the leading people on just to get your way. That's not cool. That is not cool. What goes around comes around. And then when it happens to them, from them doing it to someone else, they want to sit there and play clueless and I don't know why people keep doing this to me, because you keep doing it to other people. When you stop being sneaky and manipulative towards others, that's when others will stop doing that towards you. You get what you receive. What you put out there is what you will get back. But people, I don't understand why people be having a hard time with that. And then they be swearing up and down, I don't be, yes you do. Yes you do. Yes you do. The Star. With the Lovers here, this is somebody very close to you. Like I said, could be a brother, a cousin, a lover. And I don't know who this is. It could be whoever, but it's somebody close to you. They want to heal this connection between you. Okay, so like I said, collective, you should be cool and open to want to, fix things with this person. But only if this person isn't coming in to try to manipulate the situation between you guys. They see this connection with you as valuable. They do love you. They do. I don't know what happened, what argument took place. I don't know. And for some of y'all, this could have been your dad. The back and forth. I don't know what's going on, but I'm getting heavy on Aries. I don't know if you're dealing with an Aries or you could be an Aries, but I am picking up heavy on Aries. I will go through the zodiac signs that predominantly came out on my table. So this person's just waiting for an opportunity to come forth and, I guess, make you this proposal. I don't know. I wonder what this is going to be. What agreement will you guys eventually agree upon? Community. What's going on with this community? Is it that you guys are doing something that helps the community? Could it be that? Let's see. What's going on with this community? What's going on with this community? Damn. Purify. And it says, holiness, humility, virtue. Okay. What happened? Whatever happened between you guys, I don't know if the community, if the neighborhood knows about it. I'm just try not to be in your ego and your pride due to how others are going to feel about this. Because, it's easy for everybody to have their input and have their opinions and, if I was them, I wouldn't have taken them back. If I was them, I wouldn't have. A lot of people will tell you what they would and would not do, but they won't tell you what they would actually do. It's easy for anybody to put themselves in someone else's shoes and say what they would do and would not do. But when they have themselves are put in that situation, it ain't as easy to make that decision, is it now? And people need to remember that. Like, everybody's situation and circumstances are different. So whatever decision you think you might have made might not be such a great decision for this person to make. You don't know the ins and the outs of people's true, situation behind the scenes. I've gotten to the point with people where I just sit there and I'm just like, people got something to say about somebody they don't even know nothing about. I'm just like, I know to stay clear from you. Because it's like, really, why is you so invested in talking about what you would do and would not do if you was this person? Why does it matter? You're not even dumb. Let's talk about what you're going to do today. What you, keyword you, Y-O-U, you are going to do today. Instead of talking about the next person and what you would do if you was them. People be getting me. I'll just be like, wow. Just wow. And then they be mad and getting offended that I don't want to hang out with them. Why are you mad? We not on the same level. I mean, clearly, emotionally and mentally, I'm too advanced for you. You're just too immature. People be having these emotional stunt growths and be mad at the next person. Like, I'm too grown for you. I'm too grown to be your friend. Okay? You and your feelings get wrapped and you just automatically want to snap on people. You react out of your emotions. I think before reacting out of my emotions now. There's a difference. Look at this. So we got book. We have this card represents wisdom, experience, immortality, and authority. See what I'm saying? Like, it's easy. It's always easy for somebody to get in someone else's business and say what they gotta say and what they think. But when people do it to them, I'll just be like, whatever, yo, for real. Go mind your business. Mind the business that pays you, because my situation is not paying you. I don't know if you two coming back together is going to give people something to talk about, but I just feel like this is what everybody's going to be talking about. Like, y'all just going to be the talk of the town. So we have secrets, and this card says codes, treasures, bribes, and disguise. So the community is going to be like, what is going on? Y'all, I really feel like somebody's building something, but the way this is being built, it looks all over the place. You ever met someone, shoot, I can resonate, who sounds, or it seems like they be all over the place, but mentally, oh, this person knows exactly where they headed. Emotionally, oh, this person got it together. I just feel like these are going to be like, you two working together. It's going to be something. It's going to be something different. It's going to show people that together se puede. Sí se puede. As in, yes, we can. Now, another thing that I was getting to, that these people are going to start saying that this person bribed you, like, you know them talks. Oh, they're a gold digger. Oh, this is a male gigolo. Oh, they're only with each other for the finances. They don't really care. You know, people will always have, pay attention to who is saying what and what they're saying, what's coming out their mouth, because it'll tell you who is a hater. It'll tell you who ain't got nothing going in their life that they gotta be wrapped in someone else's life. Because that's how people are. They miserable asses. Anyways, it don't even matter. Y'all, if you decide to want to make things work, like if you give this person another chance, now please, again, because I'm gonna be honest, for some of y'all, this could be past, present, and or future. Some of y'all could have went through this already, and this person did, there's some shady shit. They didn't fully, completely backstab you, but they did some shady shit that they want to make up for. I mean, none of us are perfect. None of us. The fact that someone could take accountability and acknowledge their flaws and then make amends and make it right, that to me means more than a person being arrogant, egotistical, and prideful and just like, I don't care, I was wrong, but I ain't going to admit that I was wrong. That type of attitude is like, ew, what a turn off. What such disgust. It's like, ew. Like, you really walk around with that type of attitude? Like, Thinking you could talk to people how you want to, treat them how you want. Like, ew, who is you? All right. Community's gonna have a lot to say. And the crazy thing is, what you guys are coming together to do is for the community, yet this community got so much to say. I just be laughing at people. I just be like, y'all, yeah, y'all need our help though. But you come over this way for some guidance, huh? But you got so much to say about me behind the scenes. But you watching me. But you following me. But you on my top. Make this shit make sense. Yeah, this is gonna be the talk. This is gonna be what the chatter is. Either you got bribed or the person. I don't know. It makes me want to fucking throw up. Seriously, like, and then people be wondering why I'd rather keep to myself because y'all I'm on a whole different level. Okay, seriously, like I have low tolerance for fake ass BS. Like I just be like, no, no, because I'm liable to fuck up your whole life with some reality checks. Real shit. People don't, I be trying to tell people, you do not want to argue with me. I will hit you with nothing but straight facts. And everything I tell you will be nothing but truth. I will have you evaluating your whole damn life. Looking in the mirror like, damn, I really shouldn't have came for this one. I should have not came for this one. No, I shouldn't have. That's how I be leaving them. Knight of Swords. Two of Cups. Knight of Cups. That's what they're going to be saying. That you guys either are using one another, that... anything other than you guys are actually working together for the benefit of all. These people will come up with anything. People just be peopling. Oh my god, that's funny. Look, the Eight of Pentacles. It don't matter what these people got to say. Clearly, they're gonna see you guys come up. Y'all work together. Do what you gotta do, y'all. Because these people, they're gonna be watching. Like, they wanted to put an end to you guys working together. Instead, what ended up happening is you guys continue to work together and move forward together. And now you both have a transformation. So instead of the ending that this community or these people or this family, I don't know who wanted this ending for you guys. What's gonna happen now is a transformation with both of y'all. Y'all both gonna take accountability. Y'all gonna both fix what needs to be fixed. More communication is going to be involved. More healthy boundaries will be set. And there will be more understanding from here forward. So at first, I was like looking at this like, what's this going on? And remember how I said that King of Wands had a lot going on behind the scenes? And that a lot going on is this community. I don't know if this is their family, your family, both y'all family. And by community, it doesn't necessarily have to be like your family. It could be your neighborhood. It could be your church group. I don't know. It could be whatever. Your job environment. All right, let me get these last confirmations. And then I am going to close it out. I'm hoping that I didn't make it over an hour. But who knows? I probably did. All right, bring me more. Knight of Swords. These people just hearsay. The hearsay. I cannot with these mofos. So we have look what I cannot with people. I swear we have the Queen of Pentacles, but it did come out in the reverse. So look. People, I swear. So because you keep to yourself, this is what they're going to be saying, that you guys are cocky, self-centered, arrogant, prideful. So because I know what your true intentions is, I'm a problem. This is why I keep to myself, y'all. I be knowing too much shit about people, and then they be freaking feeling some type of way like, oh, you want to be my friend? No, I don't want to be your fucking friend, and I don't want to be around you. You want me to tell you why? Because I'll tell you. Do you? That's gonna be the talk that you guys like. You're with one another for money. Oh God. Look, I cannot make this shit up, y'all. The Knight of Swords again in a different deck. This person, these people, that's gonna be the gossip. That's gonna be the tea. I cannot. Just guard yourself from these people. They ain't gonna be doing nothing but lying. Seven of Swords, spreading gossip, lies, rumors. Mm-mm-mm. Now, I'm not gonna deny the fact that someone did mess up. Somebody did mess up in the beginning. That I cannot deny. So, I mean, this person doing that gave these people that fuel to light that fire, and allow, they're attempting to start a wildfire, but you're gonna put that shit out just as quick as they attempt to even spark it. Like, no. Y'all gonna talk that talk, I'm gonna make y'all look stupid. And then everybody's gonna be looking at these people like, but I thought you said that they was together because of this. Or I thought you said, it don't seem like that. It seems like they got love going on up in there. It seems like they care about one another over there. It seems like they collaborating just fine. All right, give me one. Oh, thank you. Look at that. For the Two of Cups. Three of Pentacles. They better stop playing. These people are just jealous. This is a perfect fit. Y'all working together is going to be a perfect fit. Now, again, I will say yet again, if you allow these people, and I really think that so remember in the beginning of the reading how I was talking about how if you choose to want to work with this person, you'll have to end up like separating later down the road. I feel like if you both allow the community, the naysayers, the outsiders to intervene and become this third party and create this friction between both of y'all, create this division between both of y'all, then yeah, there's a high chance that you guys will branch off into your own, y'all gonna be going on your own journeys if you decide to want to allow the outside noise to leak through. If you choose to want to work together, stay open, communicate, honest, fairness, you gotta be, it's all being just open with a person, you know what I mean? Let's put it all out there so that there's nothing being hidden and I don't feel like I'm being taken advantage of and you don't feel like you're being manipulated. You know what I mean? There has to be an equal exchange of energy, an equal exchange of anything, whether it's energy, emotions, whatever it is, it has to be equal. And people don't be understanding that. Like, people be having their motives. I cannot make this shit up. I can't make this shit up, y'all. If you choose to both not listen to the outsiders, it's going to take strength. It's going to take this from both of y'all to get through this, because these motherfuckers are going to try to separate y'all because together you're massively huge. One is not enough, but two is better than one. What one can't see, the other one will pick up on. They don't want that. Especially if you guys are bringing something forth that will help the community as a whole. Oh, the enemy is going to use people like this on a regular to try to separate and divide. So try to remember that. Discern. Because even I was a little bit wrong in the beginning. I was thinking, this King of Wands was all over the place. They're not legit. And then as I continued to do a little bit more digging, I was like, no, this King of Wands is actually he really is trying to make amends. He's really trying to do right by you. So yet again, I'm going to show you. Stay in this energy no matter what. Communication is key to understanding one another. And for the Knight of Cups, the Star. So heavy Aquarius and heavy Aries. But like I said, you guys together can get through this. You must not let the outside world leak in. It's time for you guys to stop looking at people as... Y'all gonna have to trust each other enough to know that people are out to get you. And I'm not saying go out there and be paranoid and, oh, you know, who sent you? You know, not like that, but use your discernment. Watch people, pay attention. You could figure out a lot about a person and their intentions and what they really want from you by just simply focusing on them. Pay attention to how they move, how they operate around you, how they speak, how they... Listen, man, it'd be so scary the way I be reading people. I scare my damn self. I just be like, ooh. Is that wild, y'all? Y'all could really gain some information off of watching a person for a certain amount of time. You can know exactly what a person wants. Me, I'm so good at picking up on that. All I gotta do is be around you a little bit enough to know that I don't want to be around you. And of course, you know, granted, I do have my spirit guides. You know, I do have my angels. I have support in the spiritual realm telling me stuff. So, I mean, I do get the tea. And I listen. I'll be like, oh, really do tell. Spirit do tell. What else they got going on? Oh, I don't want nothing to do with that. That's my business over here. So, don't be naive. Don't be naive. Don't let these people make you feel stupid for accepting an apology and making this thing work, because it's actually going to work. But the outside, you know, world will make you feel like, oh, it ain't worth it. You need to just end it. If I was you, if I was you, if I was you, but you're not. And remind people, you're not. So I'm going to make the best decision for me in my situation. Because you're not going to understand why I'm making this decision. Because it's not for you to understand. All right, y'all. This was somebody's reading. I'm hoping I didn't make it past an hour. Oh, God. I guess we're going to see. All right, you guys. I will catch you in the next one.